everyone, my name is Ayu Khalifasari. You can call me Ayu. I'm from Cirebon. I was born in Cirebon, my 26th, 1998. I'm the sixth of 7 children. I live on Mairin Swadharma Street, Cipulir, South Jakarta with my brother's family. Meanwhile, my parents and younger siblings live in Kalimukti village, East Cirebon, West Java. My father is a farmer and my mother is a housewife. My hobby is singing, and I like songs from various musical genres such as pop, K-pop, dangdut, and others. My favorite movie is Naruto because it's funny, the characters are interesting, and it has life lessons and a good story. My favorite character in the Naruto movie is Uchiha Sasuke because I think he has a cool character, smart and strong. My favorite quote is difficult is not the same as impossible. Now, I work as a cashier at AC Laundry and I worked there almost 3 years. Besides, I am also a student at the Psikologi Faculty of Mercu Buana University. Studying and working at the same time is not easy, but I try to stay motivated and focus on living it. When I feel tired from my daily activities, I entertain myself by taking vacations, watching videos, music, or singing. By the way, I had an interesting last vacation experience. Last month, my coworkers and I took vacation to Bandung. We've been planning it for so long, and it was my first experience on vacation with my coworkers, and so I felt excited. We went out at night after working by car, but before, we prepared ourselves according to health protocols in the new normal during the pandemic. We took the road from the direction of Subang. We started leaving at 10 p.m. so we didn't see any beautiful scenery other than the lights at night or other passing vehicles, and I chose to sleep with listening the music. We arrived in Bandung at 4 p.m. The weather was very cold, so we bought coffee and noodles at the small stalls along the road. Then we slept at the nearest inn. We got up at 7 a.m. and we took turns showering, but I didn't take a shower because the weather very cold like ice. After everything was ready, we gathered to continue the journey to the Tangkuban Perahu mountain. We passed a row of pine trees which refreshed the eye as we climbed the Tangkuban Perahu mountain. When we got there, we took pictures together. There are so many surprises for results beautiful pictures. Then we enjoyed the beautiful natural scenery. In Tangkuban Perahu mountain, there are 4 craters, namely Ratu crater, Domas crater, Upas crater, and Baru crater. In the midst of fun, I felt hungry but mostly only noodles. I looked for other food and finally I found sweet potatoes and bacang. And after that, I continued again to enjoy the beauty of Tangkuban Perahu mountain. After we satisfied taking pictures and walking around while enjoying, we visited an art market that sells souvenirs such as clothes, keychains, accessories, paintings, bags, and others. And I bought bag and bracelet. From Tangkuban Perahu mountain, we continued our journey to the wet crater in Ciwidey. Unfortunately, we got lost on the way. We found nasi padang and finally we stopped to eat. After that, we continued our journey by using Google Maps. We got there at 2 p.m. and from the ticket office to the wet crater, we passed steep and winding road with green forest. The first impression is crowded, cold, and foggy, even more so with the rain. So that there are many who offer umbrella rental services. Around the parking area, there are many selling various souvenirs and fruits. Fortunately, the rain stopped and we came to enjoy the natural beauty of the wet crater. We descended the steps to get to the location of the wet crater. The smell of sulfur is very strong, but we don't care about it. We took pictures in wet crater with various backgrounds, such as craters, red trees, and hills. We left the wet crater at 5 p.m. On the way, we left hungry again, so we stopped to eat meatballs. At the same time, we bought food souvenirs such as dodol, strawberries, and payung Bandung. Along the way, we sang together. After a long journey, we arrived in Jakarta and we went to our homes. Bandung is the capital of West Java province. This city always attracts tourists with culinary, shopping, and natural attractions. So, I recommend this city becomes one of the main tourist destinations in West Java on vacation. Even the vacation to Bandung is very short, but very memorable and happiness. Well, thank you for your attention.